Hi guys, so it's my 10-year anniversary today and my husband and I decided to go away for the weekend. So I'm going to do a quick video and just give you guys an idea and some tips on if you're traveling or you're going somewhere for a weekend, some things to bring with you. I always do a little bit of food prep because it really helps for long car rides. We don't end up stopping and just kind of getting junk on the way, and then while we're there and if we're hungry, I feel prepared with good and healthy food, and I think it's really important to spend, this basically took me 1 hour of time to meal prep. I'd rather spend it doing this so that I know that I'm eating healthy than packing extra clothes or something that you don't end up wearing anyway. So I think that it's really important, especially if it's something easy where you're going in the car and you just pack the car up and you're not dealing with airplanes or any of that. So some of the basics that I always bring a water bottle for myself and for my husband, because that way I know that we're staying hydrated. Always some extra fruit for the trip for the weekend. We end up eating it. We actually end up eating everything that we bring, which is good, so that you're replacing other stuff that you would have gotten out on the go. So some apples and a banana. I made lunch for us for later, just some egg salad wraps. I posted the egg salad recipe, so if anyone's interested. I always bring cut up veggies because I think that that's also like you're munching, you're hungry, and if the vegetables are there, you'll eat them. So just bell peppers or some cut up cucumbers. And for in terms of carbier things, I'll bring either rice crackers, or I'm very into these right now, the buckwheat crisp crackers, so I'll bring a box of those. Bring some popcorn because I think it's a great snack, and that way if we're like in the room and we're hungry and we want something to snack on, this is popcorn that's not made with butter, it's not out of a bag, it's freshly popped, and I just put it in a Ziploc bag. For craving something sweet, I brought some of the protein bars that my husband eats. He likes the plant one. I really like these no cow, so I'll bring a couple of protein bars, and that's better than the candy bar. One thing that I do that is really helpful is I call the hotel ahead of time and I ask them to remove everything from the mini bar, whether it's somewhere that we're flying to or going to, doesn't matter. Just I don't like it when things are in the mini bar because I can use the fridge to put in some of my vegetables or stuff that we didn't eat to maintain, and also if we go out and we have a couple of drinks, if the candy's there when I get back, I will eat it. So I don't want it there, and if I want a craving, I have something with me that's a lot healthier and less caloric. So I think that's a great idea. What else do we bring? So I meal prepped some of my muffins, so I have those for the trip. And my husband has this protein powder. And so for those that do use protein powder, you could bring yours with you, and I think this is really cool. It's a little bottle. It comes with one of these shakers, and then you can just add in water and you shake it, and you don't need a blender or anything with you. So that's basically it. I have all my supplements here that I pre-packed. This is my drinks that if we exercise or we work out, it has BCAA and glutamine, so it's one of the supplements that I take, so I bring that with me. So fruit, veggies, a meal for the car, so we have our wraps, or sometimes I make salads to go and I have that in the car. We have our protein powder for the weekend, and I think that really helps too. So if you're hungry or having cravings, some veggies and something like rice crackers or cheese crackers, popcorn. Not that much, but it's enough to really ensure that we're not binging too much or eating crap because when you travel. I know that's what everyone always complains about, including myself. It's really, really hard not to eat junk food. So like this, you kind of have your basics covered and you set yourself up for a healthier trip. Another tip that I like, someone actually once told me, they're like, oh, when you travel, when we do fly, obviously I can't bring all of this stuff with me, so I Instacart to the hotel, just basics again. Like I'll get some fruit, some fresh fruit. There's always an Instacart store that's close to the hotel, so I'll check on the zip code, and usually it's a Whole Foods. So I will order some apples, a couple of bananas. Same idea, maybe I'll get, I'll always make sure that I have a big water. Like on this trip, I'm bringing a big water just to like have it there. so we stay hydrated. But I'll order extra waters, apples, bananas. Sometimes if we're staying for a long trip and we wake up and we're really hungry and maybe we're rushing around depending on what kind of trip it is and we don't have time to get breakfast, I'll order some breakfast items that are really basic, like Ezekiel bread and like a nut butter, or whatever. What else have we ordered in the past? Rice cakes, a couple of vegetables, just to have, like cucumbers, like the little baby cucumbers. Those are really good because then you could just rinse them off, or a box of berries. So I think that if you are traveling and you're going to a hotel, you can always call ahead, ask for a mini fridge, place a small order just to have basics. Like I said, just fruit, some rice cakes, some crackers, maybe a container of nut butter, just like basic healthy stuff, and then you can pack some of this stuff on the airplane. But if you're doing a road trip, this is really, really easy, and it sets yourself up for a healthier trip and you're more prepared. So that's it. Enjoy your weekend.